Hello everyone, it's Nellie from Be Planner Happy. Today I am going to do a junk journal slash mini haul slash maybe mystery plan with me. I just wanted to show y'all a few things that I got that were really cheap, some not so cheap but fun, and then I want to open up this mystery bag that I had talked about in a previous video. Okay, so this stuff here, let's talk the mini haul first. This stuff I got from Dollar Tree. Obviously, well, not obviously because now they've changed their pricing, but typically, and most of this, I think all of it was $1.25. So they had this really cute little paper pack with a bunch of very colorful, oh, look at that one. That reminds me of Pick-Up Sticks. You remember that game? If you're old like me. They just had this really fun colored paper. Look at that one. And it was only $1.25, so I thought that one was really cute. And, oh, look at that one. And I thought, why not for $1.25? Okay, next I got these. And look at how cute these emojis are. So I had to replenish from my last, my spread, the emoji spread. Which one was this one? Whenever I see emojis, I always buy them because I love to use them in my after the pens whenever I'm filling in my, my memory keeper. These always just add a lot of fun to it. I found this little retro sticker set, which I thought was cute. These little gingham hearts, which really so adorable. And then these are also hearts, but I thought it was neat that it was kind of like a strip and it was up and down. So I don't know if I'll use these, but I thought they were cute. These are so fun. Look at these puppy dogs. They all just have the cutest faces and they look like they're having fun. I got two of these. I got to give one to my mom. But I just thought these were so fun and I want to do a spread with those. And then these little farm animals for when I want to do a farm spread. Too cute. Look at the mama chicken with her babies. So cute, right? And the rooster. Anyway, so that was cute. $1.25, can't beat that. These I got even cheaper. I was at Hobby Lobby, and these were 74 cents each. And this one's just, you know, a bunch of little poodles. And then for fall, some really cute pumpkins in pink and orange. And then this was 75 cents, but I just thought it was very cute, and I can make a very cute spread with those stickers. Okay, so that was those. Now, I went, oh, so I've been trying junk journaling. So first I tried in this, you know, just cheapy notebook from Michael's. They're like $1. And this was just some junk, you know, it was, I had ordered, it was actually this nail polish that I have on now. It's from a company called Cupcake Polish. And I just, you know, used what was in the mailer for what they sent me and created that. And then this one I had gotten from Journal Junk Box in one of their boxes. And I thought this one would be a fun place to do my, for when we go to a restaurant. It's sort of like my Why I Can't Lose Weight junk journal. Because in here I'm just going to do ones for, you know, when we order food or if we try a new restaurant or whatever. I thought that would be kind of fun to put it in this particular journal. Okay. Now, I went to the thrift store, and actually here they're like, I live in Florida, and they have, it's sort of like antique slash thrift, so it'll be a lot of older items, but then mixed in will be some new items. And I found a booth, because basically what it is like a building, and then people rent a booth, you know, or like a certain amount of space in the warehouse or in the building, and they'll have their own little store, and you just shop from all of them, and you check out in one spot. Anyway, so there was one, and there was this, I mean, I'm assuming it's a lady, but there was a booth and it had a bunch of different ones of these junk journals. And I just, honestly, the main reason I picked this one was because of this page. But basically they take a book, and I'm sure you've seen this on YouTube, where they make, you know, they take out the inside and then they make their own journal. Now, I had been looking at these and thinking I could make one, right? I can make one with all that extra time that I have and all those extra materials. But I saw this one and I really liked the cover, and I like the colors inside. I think whoever did this did a really cute job of picking the materials for in here, and it was $25. So I went ahead and I bought it because I was like, you know what, am I really gonna take the time to make this, you know, when I can just grab this one that's right here, that's $25. It's already made for me. I can start using it. I'm kind of scared to start using it, you know. I don't know how exactly to use it. I'm sure it's just kind of like the, you know, those junk journal pages. But I don't know, it's just so different, and I really wanted it, so I went ahead and bought it. So here you can see all of the different little pages and things. It's you know, it's got like little pockets. You can put pictures. That one's a little envelope. Whoever did this, I doubt she's watching, but I would have liked to meet her and tell her this is so cool and good job. Because I really like, you know, the little mix of things that are in here. This is a Whataburger. I don't know if you guys have Whataburger where you live. But look how cute, a little envelope. This is beautiful. I'm guessing this is like a sticker on top of that. I don't know. And then you've got this little pocket here. So just showing you this whole thing. See, look, it's the bag, the Whataburger bag, which I thought was so fun. I like Whataburger. Okay, so while I was there, I'm going to talk while I flip through this. While I was there, I had gone with my son. And this is like there's a bunch of these here, and there's like one street in Pensacola that has like, I don't know, like 7 of them. And so we were going to all the different ones. And then at one of them, there was this bag, or it was like a whole shelf of these bags. And it says on there, vintage photography mystery bag for $7. And when I saw it, of course, I want to know what's in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. And I'm going to see if I can make a spread out of it. How cute. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. Unless, when I open up that bag, the photography is like really just ugly and I can't do anything with it. So I'm kind of excited about the challenge. So here's this one. Okay, so that was that. Isn't that cool? I thought it was so cute. And I'm like, am I really going to take the time to make this? Probably not. So I went ahead and paid for the time it took for someone else to put this all together. I think it's really cool. And I'll see if, you know, if I start adding pages to this, I'll show it to you guys. All right, so now the moment of truth. The mystery bag. I've had it for like 2 weeks at least. And I've resisted the urge to open it because I really wanted to do it and get the reaction. And I hope it's not a total flop. Let's see what it is. Da-da-da. Oh, there's quite a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's a little girl. These are like people's pictures. Okay. All right. Huh. Maybe this was not a great idea. These are people's pictures. Oh, my God. I don't know why I was expecting, like, not pretend pictures, but, like, not this. I wonder if any of these, oh, look. It's got a name. Jessica Dale, age 9, grade 3. Oh, my gosh. Now I'm going to have to look up Patrick Chin Hong, grade 3, 8 years. I'm going to have to look these people up. 1, 2, mom. Aw. Now I almost don't want to cut the pictures. We don't know who he is. And here's just a family. All right, this might not work. All right, this one's weird. Somebody put their thumb in the camera. Huh, I wonder where that is. Anybody know where that is? Let's see. No name. Somebody got new flooring put in. Bruce. Oh my gosh, wait. Dave Sherlock, one of the important geniuses of the 20th, I'm guessing, century. Physics class. Lots of luck in the future and take it easy on the sailboat in the future. I don't know. Harry? To Dave Sherlock. And this guy was Bruce. All right. I don't know that I can cut these up. Aw. I have to find these people, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right. I think this project is derailed. Nellie. Holy cow. That's my name. And that's exactly how I spell it. Addie, Nellie, Jessica, and Mike. Oh my goodness. All right. Somebody's grandpa. I don't know that I can cut these up. These are like legit family pictures. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, something different. All right. Look at this one holding her cat. Oh, and they've got ducks. All right. If anybody knows of a website Look at that. Margie, that's my mom and my sister. Best wishes from our family to yours. All right, I am not going to cut these pictures up, guys. All right, so much for that idea. I'm going to have to look for a website or something. I don't know. I'm definitely going to look up the names and see if I can get these pictures back to these people, because you never know if they were just lost. Oh my goodness. I guess the ones that don't have any names I can use. All right, I'm going to have to put this off because I feel bad. I thought it was going to be different. Wow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and figure out what I'm going to do here, and then I will be right back. All right, you guys, I've regrouped after the mystery bag flop. I don't know, I feel bad using the photos, and I think one of the reasons is because my childhood friends, a lot of them lost all of their baby pictures during Katrina. I have so many friends that, all of their, family memories and pictures and things just got ruined in the flood. And the thought of me going and cutting all of those, even though I don't know those people, I don't know, maybe by some weird, coincidence, someone recognizes someone in there, or if you guys have an idea for me of what to do with those. I tried looking up a few of the names, but I'm not going to start randomly messaging people. Is this you? Is this you? So I don't know. Is there a website I can upload those pictures to so that at least if someone is looking for them, they can find them? I don't know. You guys let me know. Okay. So moving right along, what we're going to do is I am going to do another spread in my sort of practice Dutch journal spread, practice journal. So remember these, that I fell in love with this paper set from JournalSay. So I want to use this one, not that page. And I'm going to create like a little storybook in here. So I know I want this to be the front, and then she's going to meet the witch, and then I need journaling space, and then she's going to, the witch is going to give her the apple. She's going to bite the apple. She's going to fall asleep. The prince is going to kiss her. And then she will wake up and they will live happily ever after. There was another picture. Did I lose it? Let me see. Okay, so basically that's how it's going to be. So I need this many pages cut. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm going to cut 6 pages. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I think I'll probably do one, then I'll pause the video and I'll do the rest. That way I'm not on here forever. So I need 6. So I don't know, should I put something back here? Let's put this one back here. I don't know why. Okay. So the first one is going to be the story of Snow White. Okay. So I want it to look sort of like a book. I think what I'm going to do is, let's put it here. All right. I know I want this to be like inside. So I'm going to start with that here. And I can pull this off when I need to. So let's start with that. And then I know I want her to go here. So let's try and center her on the page. So like right there. Okay. And then I'm going to trace. I'm going to trace it. Or should I just glue it down and then cut it? I think I'll just glue it down and then cut it, right? I think I'll do that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just glue it down. Let's just do it. And you know what? I've got like 2 more of these, so it's okay if something happens that I don't like. So when I saw these, it just made me think of like a storybook, obviously, because it's a story, but just the way that the images were, it was like telling the story. So let's go ahead and line it up here because I know that's where I want it. Okay. So I want that like that. And then I want, let's see, I don't want to cut this yet because I'm going to take this skinny washi that has like this little gold foil. And I'm going to line the page with it like this. Or line the picture, I guess I should say. Like that. And then like that. Right up against it. And then this way. Okay. Now, with my gyro cut, which is not here. I can go get it. Okay, here it is. But I think over here, I'm going to use this thing right here. And I'm going to cut that one right there. And then this one is going to be right there. And then these, I'm going to do like that. And then, where's the, take that one off. And then this one's going to come off right here. Actually, I'm going to cut that anyway, so that would come off when I cut. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one over here, I'm going to do the same thing. Just kind of cut at a diagonal. And then that one comes off. And that one comes off. Okay. So basically that's what I'm going to do for each page. Now I'm going to cut this. Make sure there's nothing on here. So I got this little set from JournalSay, and then I'm going to use 2 sets of flowers too. These are from JournalSay, which are just so pretty. And then these red ones, and these are from the Washi tape shop. Okay. So I'm going this way. And I'm going to cut. All right, and then this one is going to be right on that edge. And I don't think the tip of these cuts really well, so I'm going to use, I'll get my other little sharp scissors for that. And then this one, I'm accidentally cutting some of the washi. Where's my sharp scissors? Right here. All right, so those I'm going to cut to here and to there. And then I know I don't want to cut all the way through, so I know they say to leave, you know, some of the, let me take this off so I can see what I'm doing. You don't want to cut all the way through because you can mess up the binding of the journal. So I'm going to cut to right there. And then this one, I'm also going to cut to right there. I said I was going to, but it's like awkward. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go this way then. Guess I could have used my gyro cut. Okay. All right, so that's the first page of the book. So the next page is where she meets the queen, or the queen, oh no, here. So here's the queen. So we're gonna do, this side is also gonna have the black up against it, up against the edge, like that. I don't know, I think maybe I should just cut that one. Okay. All right, so that's that one. And then she's gonna go on here. I wonder if I should do the black first. That way, for sure, I've got it on there. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. So let's do the black washi on the edge. Like that. And then this part over here, I'm going to, it's going to be a journaling space. So let me put this here so I can see where the edge is. So that goes there. Like that. And then this one over here. Now I'm only going to frame like this the parts that have the pictures, because on the journaling part we're going to do something else. So let's do like this. Okay. And then comes her picture, which is this one. She's going to go right there. And any white spaces I can always fill in with some like black marker or something. So let me go ahead and put this one here. Okay. So now she's going to go right in here. Hopefully. Pretty up. No. Okay, I'm just going to have to go in there with some black. I'll just go right in there with a little bit of black marker and it'll be fine. Okay, so that's the first one. So the second one, I'm going to cut it to the same size. And then I'm going to take the next picture and I'm going to put it on there. So that when you turn it, the pictures are always going to be on this side and you're going to write on this side. So I'm going to do that real quick. Real quick. I'm going to go and cut all of these and put all of these down just like I did this one. And then I will be back. Okay, wait, I came back for a second because I just want to show you. I took a pencil and I just drew it. So now I'm going to cut it and that way it'll be easier to cut and everything. Okay, so I just cut all of the pages and they're here. Now the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to, on each one of this side of the little booklet or book, I'm going to put the black line here like this. And I'll cut that in a minute. So I'm going to do like that. And then like this. That's straight. That one's not too straight. All right, I'm going to do that on all the pages and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got the black in between those. Now I'm going to take these, the ones that, you know, in the order that they go, and I'm going to glue it in, and then I'm going to put the black foil washi around it. That way, if there's anything that I need to trim, I can do that then. So let's go one. I'm just going to like try to center it on there, and then I'll know. So this is the next one. And I want it right up against the black and kind of centered on the page. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to trim some of the, you know, the skinny black washi. So let's see. Well, not trim the washi, but trim the page around it. I think it would be easier to do it this way. If I even need to do it, I don't know. We'll see. So I'll do this one. And then I'll pause it and do the rest. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. See, like here, there's a little bit more. And I think it's just as I was like tracing and cutting, it was just getting bigger and bigger. So I think this is probably the best way. I'll just do like this and then I can trim each page as needed. And they don't all have to be the same. I just want this black to be kind of on the edge and not have any white between it and the picture. Okay, so we do like that, and then on this one, you see there's a white edge there. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to cut right along the washi. And I can even cut this part right here. There's a little white edge there. And that way it's just more exact. Okay. All right. Ooh, look how pretty it's looking so far. Okay, and then we're going to decorate these pages too. I don't like this black line here, but seriously, let's see. So I'll just cut, you see, like that. And make sure it's not going through. A little bit. So I'll have to use one, maybe even the pencil, huh? Like, even if it's just darker. So you can't see that it's white in there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that for the other pages. Oh, I got to do it here too. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our little storybook. Whoops. They meet, she buys an apple, she falls asleep, he kisses her, and they live happily ever after. So for the journal pages, I wanted to use this scrapbook paper that I got. Where did I get this? It was from a paper pack at Michael's. So I'm going to cut it. I need 5 pieces. But I'm going to cut it like this, and then I'm going to cut this in half. Oh, I hope I have enough. Let's see, I'm going to cut it like to here. So let's see, that's 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I guess 1 can have the line. I really didn't want it to have a line, but let's see. So I want to do like this, but I want it to be like a torn paper all the way around like this. Oh, you know what? There should be is there a second sheet in there? No, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to do like that. Now, what I wasn't sure of is I'm going to use these red flowers from in here. What I'm not sure is, do I want the red flowers on top or do I want them behind? Oh, I definitely want them on top. Okay, I just decided. Okay, so this is going to go like this. What? Am I out of? No, there's still some in here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to do 1, and then I'll do the rest and come back. Okay, so basically I'm taking a piece, I'm cutting it, and then it is going right in the center, like that. Okay, let me go. I'm going to do the other ones, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I just tore all the little pieces, and we've got our journaling spots inside the book. Now we get to do flowers. So the reason I wanted these was because I love how there's like the red accent in each of the pictures, and I thought these kind of went perfectly with that. What else did I see that I thought, oh, those would look good too? I know I'm going to use these too, but I thought there was something else, maybe not. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with the first page. And I could have taken some of these off, but I didn't. Get my tweezers. Of course, I always make such a mess. It's inevitable, especially when you're cutting paper and trimming, and you just kind of make a mess everywhere. I think I'm going to use these little ones in here so that they sit on the inside. And I do want some of these, although I don't want white to show back there. So like, let's do like this. I wonder if I should cut them so that they have a straight edge. Should I do that? I don't know. Let's see. And maybe I pick the ones that have more of a straight edge. It's probably easier to do it that way than to try and do it once they're in here. Okay. Let's do another red. I guess that one can go there. I do want some of the edge to show. I don't want to cover up the edge completely. So let's use some of these smaller ones. Do like that. And then let's put that one here. Let's do this big one. I'm going to cut it. Oh, that one's stuck to the, let's try this one. Might have to take these off and put them on my book. Do I want it like that? I think so. Let's put this one here. And then we're going to cut it and use the 2 pieces. That's one. And then this side. Oh, this one has something stuck to it. Okay. Let's put this one way up against there. This one can go up here. It's got like an edge to it, so maybe this one goes here. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to make y'all sit through every single page of this because I can already tell it's going to take, excuse me, it's going to take a long time. But I do want to add some of these. Let's do this one. Because I don't want, yeah, I don't have to fill it. I think it's just going to be here and there. To use the other scissors. Cut my paper. All right. I like that. So it's not going to be completely filled with flowers, but they're going to be here and there. There. And we can do like a little red one. This one. Right there. Okay. All right, so I think that's what I wanted to use for the pages. Unless if, well, let me just try some of these and then I'll see. I can always take them off if I don't like them. So what I was thinking, let's just start with this one. And let's see how that's going to look behind here. I do like that. Okay. So we're going with it. Oop. That one's going to be right there. Oh, this is going to look pretty. And then this one's going to be here. We can do white. This one says hi on it. I don't know why. I'll cut that off. I have an appointment at 1:30. Let's put that there. And we've got this thing. Let's put this on the bottom, I think. Let's put this like right here. And then this one kind of looks like a corner. That's perfect. Okay. I do like how that looks. So something over here, let's use this one here. And then we need something dark up at the top over here. Let's use this one, or actually this double one over here. That double one can go right there. And then I'm kind of thinking of putting, I guess I could do some journaling right there, huh? Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then for over here, I did have a quote that I have in here. This is some clear quotes that I have. And I was trying to decide between, which one was it? This one might look kind of cool. I think this one has just the colors that match the best. Does it fit? Oh no. It does not. Well, it fits here. Ah. I'm going to put it right here. With my whole heart from my whole life. And then I'm going to do some lines there for journaling. And then over here, there's two different ones that I thought. Okay, so I thought maybe this one, when nothing is sure, everything is possible. So I thought all of the colors kind of matched with it. Will it look good with these flowers though? I don't know. And then the other one, let me put this one like this. The other one was, we are all made of stories. So this one, which is kind of small, but it kind of goes, I don't know. I guess I can try it and then I can always change it out. So let me try it and then I can change it to the other one if this one does not go well. I mean, it goes, you know. I kind of want to have some journaling over here, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a cover page. So let's do like that. And let's do these. This nice big one. Although I don't like how it says smile on it because that does not go. So let's cut that off. She does not want to smile. There we go. That's really pretty. Does this go a certain way? No. It's like this. No, that's 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's just do like this. And I'll cut that little piece off up there. And then this one can go here. And let's see. This one's a different one. This one has to go like that. I don't want to have two clocks though. That's kind of weird. So I'm going to just cut it off, I think. We'll do like that. And we'll cut this right here. And cut this one. And then have this one right there. And this one's got like some gears or something. And take that little thing off of there. And I'm thinking I may want to put some of the orange and red in here, just little bits and pieces. I think that I am definitely going to do that. Whoop. Let's put this right here. Get some of these. I do want to throw some of these little red pieces in here. I think that'll look good. this one somewhere. I don't think so. I guess it can go here. That one. And I want something small. How about this one with the little, it says rose on it, but I'm going to cut that part off. Let's do like, no, I want the gear next to the gear. Let's do like that. Put this here. Okay. Maybe just a couple more pieces of red and we're done. Let's see, where's the red? Here we go. A few more of these. There. There. Okay. Now I'm going to get my highlighter and highlight those lines right there real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did decide to change the quote. I really liked this one better. It's kind of cool that it, references a book, Escape Reality, Read a Book, for our book within our journal. I'm seriously, let me move this a little bit up. I am so in love with this. It came out much better than I expected it to. So let's do a little flip through. So it's the story of Snow White and the evil stepmother. Oh, the other thing I did was I went ahead and antiqued the pages a little bit with some distressed ink that I had bought. And I think that just adds to the old book look. So here she is giving her the apple, and then she eats it. And adding that really, I think, made a big difference. And she falls asleep. Whoop. And then Prince Charming, I think it's Prince Charming, I'm not sure, comes and kisses her. And then they live happily ever after. And then here I added the lines for more journaling. So let me hold it like this. And there's our beautiful book. I'm so excited about this. All of these supplies I will link down below. These are from JournalSay. The papers were also JournalSay, and this was a paper from Michael's, and then these red ones were from the Washi tape shop. So really it was pretty, it was a little tedious, but it was pretty simple. But I am just absolutely in love with how this came out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you in my next video. Please leave me a comment down below and hit the thumbs up button if you like this. It really helps me know what kind of content you guys are enjoying, and it helps others know too that, hey, this is a good video, you might want to watch it, which really helps me out. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.